Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the gamer scene. I am, of course, as usual, your host Connor, and because it's the start of the week, once again we have your weekly gaming update. It is the 6th of the 8th, 2012, and this is your weekly gaming update for that week. I am back again off my holidays and ready to bring you fresh news, fresh stories about the world of gaming. So listen in and hear what I have to say. Now let's kick off the news with a few announcements that have been made. Well, first of all, we'll kick off with the fact that the E3, the Entertainment Expo, has agreed to stay in LA for the next 3 years in the LA Convention Center. There are a few rumours it might be moving, with the centre being bulldozed, but it's not going to be bulldozed, and it is going to stay there. So, that's not a problem. If you're going to be over there and you want to be able to see it, it's not going anywhere. Also, Final Fantasy III, there's going to be a nice remade version on the ouya, or whatever it's called, the Android gaming system. So all those people looking at that, big fans of Android, will get Final Fantasy III, which is fantastic, of course, because it's Final Fantasy. Another announcement: Jay-Z has been made executive producer on NBA 2K3. He's getting involved in the basketball games and dealing with the soundtrack, a few of the menus, I believe, and certain stuff like that. I don't have full details, but he's getting involved. That's all I know. So, what other news have we got? Well, Minecraft 1.3.1 has arrived this week. Plenty of features of that. Check out the gamer scene to have a full list of the features that have arrived. But that has arrived. Yes, more Minecraft. Also, Skyrim update 1.37 has hit Steam, as well as the Dawn Guard DLC, also hitting Steam this week. So that's good news for you Skyrim fans like me. Star Wars Old Republic, the first one, is to go free to play in November, but will have a level cap and an out-of-story content cap. You can go up to level 50. You can do the story, and that'll all be free, but aside from that, you will have to pay this subscription or the time card as usual. Also, Microsoft Surface, the tablet with Windows that's set to have Windows 8 on it, to be released on October the 26th. Sims The Seasons, all of you Sims fans have been wanting Seasons for yonks now, since about 2009, I believe, and now, don't worry, it's getting released. You're going to have winter, you're going to have summer, you're going to have spring, and you're going to have autumn, coming to you on the 15th or 18th of November, depending on where you live. littlebigplanet Vita, coming on the Vita, of course. Don't know why I hesitated there. September the 19th in Europe, or 25th in North America. Also coming out, we've got a lot of announcements like this week. So, Aliens Colonial Marines is now out on pre-order. You can get that now. Limited edition if you get it from GameStop, so make sure you head over there if you like your Aliens, as a lot of you certainly do. And also, we've got the first ever zombie massively multiplayer online game called warz, taking features from DayZ, of course, totally similar, and aesthetics from Dead Island. There are no classes in it. The aim is to survive. You can sign up to the beta now. I have done, so it looks very interesting. So make sure you check it out. I really do advise that one. Also, PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale, that's better, to get a beta in the fall, and Earth Defense Force, an Xbox 360 port, but with new features added like co-op, is going to be coming to PS Vita in the 27th of September. So with the game announcements done, here's a couple of bits of general news. FIFA 13, to be released at the fall of this year, as usual, will have voice recognition that detects swearing, and this swearing detection will influence referees' later decision in the match. So if you swear a lot, he's more likely to give fouls against your team, and if you're nice, he's more likely to not do that sort of thing. So that's a very interesting feature not seen, and certainly will spice up the game and keep you hot-lipped players out there sealed. And what else? 3DS XL, the 3DS Extra Large, has been selling fantastically well, which could only indicate one thing, maybe. It's a good console. PS3 didn't sell well because it's not that fantastic on launch, but 3DS XL is, so make sure you get your hands on a copy before they all disappear. And finally, Windcraft, an aviation style of Minecraft game, is going to be created by Snowed In Studios. There have been lots of little creation games spawned off the success of Minecraft, and it seems that Windcraft, or is it Windforge? Damn it, I think I've got the name wrong. It might be Windforge, but it seems that they're taking ahead of that success of Minecraft, and they're going into an aviation style theme with it, which could be very, very interesting indeed. That's for the news done for this week after my long rambling speech, and let's head on with the game releases for this week. Well, coming up, first off, on Tuesday we have Persona 4 Arena on PS3 and Xbox 360, Rose Online, Sea of Dawn on PC, and Sound Shapes for the PlayStation Network, PS3 and PS Vita. That's Tuesday done. So Wednesday, Hybrid Xbox 360, Hero Academy PC, and Mechanical PC. PC. Thursday, bit of DLC for your Xbox people. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 Collection free coming out. So if you don't have a light, COD Lite, and you want to you know, get your DLC now, you can get it this Thursday. And finally on Friday, the Amazing Spider-Man hits on PC. What are those is going to be great? There's not much. It's pretty quiet. It's why I can go on a lot about the news and ramble on about what's coming out in the September and November. And I can't wait for those months when there are lots of games for me to talk about. But at the moment, there's nothing. Hybrid could be alright. Persona 4 Arena maybe, so I can't see it being a massive hit. There's a lot of indie games like Hero Academy and Unmechanical that are quite small. The Amazing Spider-Man, bleh, it's a movie game at the end of the day, and I have opinion on those that probably shouldn't be ranted about too much, but it's not going to be fantastic. Shh, I didn't say that. So, with this week not being an absolutely fantastic release week, what was released last week that I gave you in that brief update that has been quite interesting to play and you should get? Well, Orcs Must Die 2, yeah, what a fantastic game. 1 was amazing, 2 looks like it's got great fun as well. I haven't got it because I haven't been around to get it, but all the people out there who have got it have certainly been having a good amount of fun with it, which is fantastic to see, of course, because a game like that, which has had success as its first version and which is as fun as it is, should have a success in the second version, especially if they've done well to bring new features in. What else? Well, Kingdom Hearts 3D, I said it might be interesting. Guess what? It's interesting! Woo! It seems I'm right there. And so all you Kingdom Hearts fans, I kind of compared it to Final Fantasy, but then I suddenly remembered that it's got all like Mickey Mouse and Disney characters in, so it's not as Final Fantasy as you may think, but it certainly has that sort of elements in it, maybe, so I believe. I haven't played it, but this is what I've heard, so don't blame me if I'm wrong. But that's coming out, that's been a success on 3DS, so if you want a bit of 3D Mickey Mouse, then by all means go ahead, but don't worry, think it's childish as Mickey Mouse, it's certainly not. And finally, what else has been good last week? Well, New Art Academy on the 3DS. You can now draw in 3D, do art in 3D. I loved the original Art Academy because it made me feel like I was a really good artist, and I did actually come out with some pretty damn impressive drawings on the DS version. So if you enjoyed it as much as I do and just want a little light-hearted artistic game, New Art Academy is certainly going to be a hit for you. And that's all I've got for this week, guys. I'm sorry, that's all I've got for you. But if you want to have more news, make sure you head over to the website. We have all the news I mentioned in detail and much more, so definitely go and check it out. We've got competitions running, we've also got new this week, the UK weekly sales chart, written by Thomas, so he's got an update of the sales chart from the UK, so there's plenty of fantastic articles you can read, so make sure you head out to the Gamer Scene. Make sure you check out our Facebook page, the Gamer Scene on Facebook. We also have Twitter, the Gamer Scene, and we have Tumblr, which is also called, funnily enough, the Gamer Scene. So make sure you check them out, and that's all I've got for you this week, guys. Thank you for watching, and that will be me, Connor, out.